Good morning, students. Today we are going to start Act 2, Scene 7. In Scene 6, we had studied that Antonio and everyone was waiting for Graciano for the dinner. When Graciano appeared there, Antonio informed him that you are so late and Bassanio have to sail tonight for the Belmont. Graciano was very happy after hearing this, as he also wanted to go with the Bassanio. Now Act 2 Scene 7 has took place in Valmont. It is a Portia's house. Portia appeared there and Prince of Morocco also entered there. Trumpet sounds were there and Prince of Morocco with his respective followers entered in the Portia's house. Portia ordered, "Go, draw aside the curtains and discover the several caskets to this noble prince. Now make your choice." Portia told to the Prince of Morocco that go draw aside the curtains and show the different casket to the noble prince. And he told to the Prince of Morocco that Prince go and now make your choice. Morocco, the first of gold. Who this inscription bears, who chooses me shall gain what many men desire. The second silver which this promise carries, who chooses me shall get as much as he deserves. This third dull lead, with warning all as blunt. Who chooses me must give and hazard all he hath. How shall I know if I do choose the right casket? When Prince of Morocco told to the Portia that the first casket is the casket of gold and it has the following inscription. Inscription, whoever chooses me will gain what many men desire. Means it is written on the gold casket that the person who chooses the gold casket will get who many men desire to get. And the second one is silver casket. It has the inscription that whoever chooses me shall gain as much as he deserves. That the person who chooses the silver casket will get which he deserves only. The third is very plain lead casket, and very plain and blunt inscription was written on the lead casket. Whoever chooses me must give and risk all that he has. Now Prince of Morocco asked by the Portia that how shall I know whether I have chosen the correct casket or wrong? Then Portia replied, the one of them contains my picture, Prince. If you choose that, then I am yours with hell. She told that one of the casket has my picture. If you choose that one casket, I become yours along with it. Morocco, some God directed me judgment, let me see. I will survey the inscriptions back again. What says this leaden casket? Who chooses me must give and hazard all he hath. Must give for what? For lead? Hazard for lead? This casket pretends. Men that hazard all do it in hope of fair advantage. He said that may some God directed me to choose the right casket. God will help me to choose the right casket. Now he said, let me see once again. I will inspect at the inscriptions once again, but this time I will start reading the inscription in reverse way. Reverse way means I will start by the lead casket. And what is on the lead casket? Whoever chooses me must give and risk all that he has. Must give and get what in return? Nothing. A very plain metal, that is lead. Then he said that take a risk for lead. It is a very stupid thing. This casket contains a warning. Men who risk everything do so in the hope of a great reward. A noble mind never stops low to worthless things. I will not give anything, not risk anything. He said that this lead casket is giving a warning to the reader that a person always want to take risk or always want to lose everything if he has a great hope to get a great reward. But I am a noble person, so I will not give anything and I will not risk anything. Now he moved forward to the silver casket. And what says the silver with her virgin hue? Who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. As much as he deserves, pose there, Morocco. And weigh thy value with an even hand. If thou best rated by the estimation, thou dost deserve enough, and yet enough may not extend so far as to the lady. And yet to be afraid of my deserving were what a weak disabling of myself. As much as I deserve, why that's the lady. I do in birth deserve her, and in fortunes, in grace, and in qualities of breeding. But more than these, in love I do deserve. What if I strayed no further but choose her? He said that the silver casket with her pure color, it says, whoever choose me shall receive as much as he deserve. Hold on, Morocco, and he said that I will choose with a impartial view. If every person is judged by their own standard, then he said that my merits are very high to the silver casket. And he said that I am not sufficient to win the fair lady only. And he said that I deserve too much than the silver casket, or too much than the Portia only. He said that I should get as much as I, because I have taken birth in a royal family, because I have wealth, because I have too much merits, and because of my upbringing. So to choose the silver casket is not only my deservance. And he said that I deserve the lady more than everything because I love the lady too much. And so he said that what if I do not go any further but chooses this casket? Then he said, okay. Once he thought to choose the silver casket, then he said, okay, once again I will read the inscription written on the golden casket. And the gold casket, inscription was written, who chooses me shall gain what many men desires. Why that's the lady, all the world desires her. From the four corners of the earth they come to kiss this sharing, this mortal breathing sand, thy hurricanes, deserts, and the vasty wilds of wide Arabia are as thoroughfares now for prince to come view fair Portia. Morocco, once again read the inscription of gold casket. He said that whoever chooses me will gain what many men desires. Why that is the lady only? Because to the lady the whole world desires. From the four corners of the earth they come to choose Portia as their wife, and they all are very good persons in human forms. He said the Persian desert and the vast wilderness of vast Arabia, they all have become highways to princes coming to see fair Portia, to choose her as their wives. And he said that even the oceans, the first waves of the ocean, throw up the water to the heaven and try to stop the princes to come here. Then also they should come here by crossing all the problems, by crossing all the streams. They must come here to visit this fair Portia. And he said that one of these three caskets, one of these three contains her heavenly picture. Is it like that lead contains her? It were damnation to think so base a thought. It were too gross to rib her cerecloth in the obscure grave. Or shall I think in silver she is immersed, being 10 times undervalued to tried gold. O sinful thought, never so rich a gem was set in worse than gold. They have in England a coin that bears the figure of an angel stamped in gold. But that's inscribed upon. But here an angel in a golden bed lies all within. Deliver me the key. Here do I choose and thrive as I may. He said that one of these three caskets contains Portia's divine image, divine picture. Is it possible that the metal like lead, which is very cheap, lead casket has the picture of Portia? It would be very bad to think so low, a thought. It is in an ordinary metal, even to contain her winding sheet when she is put into the dark grave. Shall I think that she is locked up in the silver casket? Silver casket has only tenth part of the worth value of gold. So, it is also a wicked thought if we think that Portia's picture is in the silver casket. No, because he said that a rich gem, a rich stone, always stamped into the gold. And he said that in England, one gold coin was there which has the figure of an angel, and the angel's figure was carved into the gold and stamped on it. But here, an angel lies enclosed in a golden casket, and he said that I has chosen the golden casket. Give me the key. Here I choose the casket, whatever may be my chances of success. Portia replied that there is the keys. Make your choice, prince. If my picture is inside the gold casket, then definitely I become yours. Morocco unlocks the golden casket. Morocco. Oh hell, what we hear? A carrion death, within whose empty eye there is a written scroll. I will read the writing. And he reads, all that glitters is not gold. Often have you heard that told. Many a man his life hath sold, but my outside to behold. Gilded toms grew worms in fold. Had you been as wise as bold, young in limbs, in judgment old, your answer had not been inscrolled. Fare you well, your shoot is gold. When the Morocco unlocked the golden casket, he did not find Portia's picture in it. And he said, oh hell, what do we see here? A dead skull, within whose hollow eye socket there is a roll of paper. Means in the eye socket of that skull, a roll of paper was there on which something has written. And Morocco read the writing which has written on the paper, that all that glitters is not gold. And everyone has heard this, that saying. Many a man have given his life only to see the outer appearance of the things. But gold-plated toms have worms inside, means the toms which has gold-plated, they are having worms inside the toms. So, everything which shine outside is not good. If you had been as wise as you are courageous, having an experienced judgment in your youthful body, then this would not have been the answer that appeared on the scroll for you. That if you are wise, definitely you will understand what this scroll wanted to say to you. And farewell, your hopes are dead. He said that, the scroll said that, farewell to you, because your hopes to win Portia are dead. It is a disappointment, and your labor is also lost. Bid goodbye to your love and welcome disappointment. Portia spoke, to take a tedious leave thus loser part, exit with his train, flourish of curtain. Portia bid farewell to Prince of Morocco, and she said, I am too sad at heart to bid a more formal farewell. A loser should depart thus, that a loser always go in this way. I am also feel very sad by heart for them. Leaves with the flowers trumped sound. And Portia said, A gentle radiance, draw the curtains, go. Let all of his complexion choose me so. Portia said, a good radiance. A good radiance means a happy deliverance. And draw the curtains again. Let us go from here. May every shooter who came here make a similar choice. Means Portia wish that the every man came here to choose me as their wives will make the same choice, wrong choice, as she did not like to anyone. With this, they departed from there, and scene 7 has finished here. Today we will stop our video here. All of you will take the reading of scene 7 again. If you find any doubt, then you can clear your doubts in the next class. Have a nice day.